Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be trying out the super trendy cow pattern nail design, and I'll be showing you how I created my version using dip powder, so let's get right into the video. To start, I want to mention that I am wearing I Like You Very Much by Sparkle & Co. on my other hand, and I'm doing this because a lot of you guys ask me all the time what I'm wearing on my other hand, and this is what I have on today. And I'm using the referral gel top coat, and as you can see, it doesn't really look super shiny, so I definitely don't recommend it. And also, I broke my middle and pinky nails, so they do have tips, but all of my other nails are natural. So starting off with this manicure, I'm going to use my Sparkle & Co. pH Prep Liquid, and this is a dehydrator and it will get rid of any excess oil on my nail plate. And then I'm going to be using my Peel Off Base Coat, and I'm doing this for easy pop-off removal. So I'm applying a thin layer of this to my natural nails, and then I'm going to let it dry completely before applying the dip powder. Alright, and the colors I'm going to be using today are Lime from Panda Dips, and this is a super neon green color. And if you are looking for the perfect bright neon green for summer, this is definitely the one to get. And I will also be using Pure French White from Sparkle & Co., and this is a solid white dip powder. And this one is actually really opaque and one of my favorite pure whites. For the application, I will be using my Sparkle & Co. Base Bond Liquid, as well as my clear dip container, and my Sparkle & Co. pink finger stand. So I'm going to start off by taking lime and pour it into the dip container, and the reason I'm doing this is just to make application a little bit easier. It's definitely not necessary if you don't have a dip container. And after pouring out the amount of color that I need, I'm going to go in with my dip powder application. So for this green shade, I did it on my thumb, middle, and pinky nails, and I did 3 coats of each to get full opacity. And I'm going to be doing my normal dip application, so that means applying the base to my entire nail, dipping into the powder, and then tapping off any excess. So I'm going to let you guys watch me do the 3 coats of this green shade, and then I will come back for the white dip powder application. Alright, so now that all of the layers of green are done, I'm going to pour any of the excess powder back into my jar and close it up, ready for next time. Now I cleaned out my dip container, and I'm going to be pouring in the white powder just to make application a little bit easier. And especially since these Sparkle & Co. jars are filled pretty full to the top, I find that this makes it so that none of the powder spills out when I dip my finger in. So I'm just going to continue doing my normal dip application for the white, except the only thing I'm doing different is I'm only applying 2 coats of white, since it is fully opaque, and also since I will be doing nail art on top, so I want to try to keep the base as thin as possible. And just like last time, I'm going to pour any of the excess powder back into my jar and seal up the container. Now I'm going to be using DP90 Crystal Clear from Sparkle & Co. to clear encapsulate, and this is my absolute favorite clear powder. It is super finely milled so you can't see any of the grainy pieces on the nail, and it is overall really easy to use. So I'm going to clear encapsulate all of my nails to protect them from filing, and I will be back for activation. After I've applied the clear powder, I'm going to brush off any excess, and now I'm going to be using Sparkle & Co. Solidify, which is a dip powder activator, and I'm going to apply 2 generous layers of this to all of my nails to harden up the powder and make it ready for filing. Then after about 2 minutes, I'm going to file and buff off camera and hear what the nails look like. And now I'm going to apply a thin layer of Model 1's gel top coat to seal in the dip powder. Now this isn't completely necessary for the white nails since I will be doing a design on top, but it is necessary for the green nails since they are already complete. So I'm going to apply a thin layer of top coat to all of the nails and then cure for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. Now I'm going to be moving into the cow nail design. So I'm going to be using this black stamping polish from Twinkle Tea, and I'm just putting a little bit of it out on a piece of paper. And then with a medium-sized dotting tool, I'm going to randomly create splotches of black on the nail. And this technique is so easy because it can totally be however you want. There is no specific way, shape, or pattern that these spots have to be. It's sort of just however you want them to look. And I'm just randomly going along my nails, and I think I did 4 or 5 splotches on each nail, making sure that the nail was evenly covered and how I wanted. So I'm going to let you guys watch, and then I will be back. So once I'm happy with the cow pattern, I let it dry completely, and now I'm applying another layer of Model 1's gel top coat on top to seal in my design and add a nice and gorgeous shine to the nails. And after this layer of top coat, I cured one more time in my LED lamp for 30 seconds to harden up the gel top coat. And now I'm going to apply my favorite Candy Skincare cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So here is the finished manicure I was able to create using the cow pattern design, and I was really skeptical about this technique at first because I actually didn't really like the look of it, but after doing it on myself I really enjoyed how these nails turned out, and it is a super easy fun technique to try. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.